Pumunta agad sila kay Taggart, who drove straight to the hoop. Look at his numbers, 27 and 11, and 1 block shot. Edwards not far behind with 19 and 8, and 3 block shots. Fourth quarter action na po ito para sa tagisan ng tunay na lakas. Cobra, gusto ko pa. Inside, Paulo Taha is denied. Slapped away, 4.2 na lang natitira sa shot clock.
But we cannot blame GlobalPort. They still don't know yung kapasidad ng kanilang import. Makikita nila yan sa kanilang film viewing. Yung pwedeng mag-high-low dito kasama itong si Taggart. Dahil pa-frontin talaga yan.
Tapos pag naabot na nila yung part na ito, pag start ng fourth quarter, makikita nila yung in-explain mo. Sabi nila, tama coach.
Sana.
Pwede. sana.
Kasi hinahanap niya yung high post pass para pagka-relay pass sa kanya, mas madali na, mas malapit na siya sa basket.
Sam Eman!
Ayun, finally, first 2 points ni Sam Eman. Pero saan ang galing yun? Forced turnover once again. GlobalPort not taking care of that level.
And now the pressure andyan talaga. 2 of the best yan Chris Banchero, Pingix Seminiano. Pati si RJ Yasun, andyan yung mga backcourt pressure ng Alaska Aces. Nakita na natin yan dati. Here's Paulo Taha. Want to go to Taggart, hindi na ibigay. Diba, kahit anong gano'ng kalaki yung import mo, kung di mo naman bigay yung bola, useless.
Totoo.
Diba?
Ayan. Nag-roll nga siya sa basket, but now he was called for a 3-second violation. Back-to-back turnovers for GlobalPort. Things are not looking good for them at the start of the fourth.
Here's Eman with an excellent shot brought to us by Stanley Hand Tools and Power Tools. Performance in action. Pagkakataon makatabla ang Alaska, baka lumamang pa kung may 3-point attempt. Daki Odondon pa naman ang bola. But no, Sam Eman is called for an offensive foul. And that's a turnover on the Alaska Aces. GlobalPort catching a break.
Very good opportunity for them. They have not been effective in their last 2 possessions. This time, they can have a different disciplined direction. An option really available for them is Taggart in the post against Sam Eman, who's not used to being a good defensive player, and now he was called for a foul.
Ayun na nga. Leaning into the offensive player is Sam Eman. Kita mo yun, lamang talaga sa size itong si Taggart. And we know how big Sam Eman is. There it is again. They go here. Medyo malayo sa basket. Pero drive. Offline. Meyerhofer andyan. Out to Joseph. 6 seconds to shoot. Joseph pull up from 14. Di may pasok. Andyan na naman ang long arm ni Rico Meyerhofer. And he gets fouled on the way up. Tony De La Cruz. Nasaktan.
Pero si Rico Meyerhofer, keeping the ball alive for his team. Diba? Kumakalawit, maski wala siyang inside position, siya pa'y nakakakuha ng rebound. He's really earning his minutes in today's game.
He's another player who's bounced around from team to team. Mula nung nag-Rookie of the Year siya.
Oh yes, he won his first championship in that Rookie of the Year way back in 2010. Pero after that, medyo nag-downhill itong career ni
Anong team yun?
Rico.
Anong team yun?
Pure Foods yun.
Sino coach mo?
Nag-retire na.
Nag-retire na. He who shall not be named ba yun? Ha?
Kasama yung natandaan mo yung Sampayan Brigade. Si Kirby,
naman.
si Reeves, tsaka ito si Rico Meyerhofer.
6 fouls na, Sam Eman. Graduate na. Ha? Sabagay, Marso na rin eh. Graduation na rin talaga mga eskwelahan. Yung mga paaralan na hindi pa nagpapalit ng kanilang kalendar. Ha? Yung mga nagtatapos talaga sa March. As it used to be all the time. There's a miss from Joseph Yo. You'll advise perhaps.
Oh, yeah. Shot selection leaves a lot to be desired really for Joseph Yo.
Pero Taha anticipating yung lead pass dito kay Eric Menk. They get it right back. So GlobalPort still ahead by 2. Pass goes to Taggart. He will attack.
So you leave Joseph Yo in the game. Even if he makes a mistake, the next time around, he will create opportunities for his teammate.
29 puntos. Lamang ng 20 sa rebound ng GlobalPort. But that could all go for naught if they don't take care of the ball. And Paulo Taha lost it right there. Sino pupulot? Eric Menk. Dondon. Bukas sa 3. Pinasa pa rin kay Ping. Baseline drive. Slapped away by Jonathan Uiloan. Bilis nung kamay ni Uiloan sa larong ito.
Oh, ganda ng effort niya. Tapos yung mga tapik-tapik niya, all ball. Nakakasave siya ng 2 points doon. Dahil yung mga lusot na pwedeng malusutan itong sa Iluan, halos sure shot na eh. At ngayon, nakompleto na. Turnover by Alaska. GlobalPort has a chance to increase her 4-point lead.
Well, Jonathan Oiloan is averaging 1.25 steals a game. So mabilis talaga kamay niyan. One of the league leaders sigurado yan.
Oo, kasama sa kanyang strength zone yung pagtapik-tapik niya. Now, a technical foul was again called against Alaska. Free throw. One free throw will be given to Jonathan Oiluan.
Ano to? Complaining. Complaining to the official yata.
Yes.
Complaining too much.
Complaining too much eh. Alam mo, meron sanang opportunity rin itong mga players to vent once in a while because this is a very emotional game.
Correct.
Diba? So ayaw naman nating maging robots itong mga Pilipino. Alam naman natin kung Pinoy ka, yung magko-complain ka. Kung sumobra lang at kunyari, dinuro mo yung referee, yun, pwede yun. Pero
pwede.
yung mga usual lang, ref, ano yung tawag? Eh, baka pwedeng i-let go na.
Kasi naman, hindi mo pwedeng deadmahin mo lang kung may tawag na feeling mo masama.
Oo.
Hindi mo papansinin. But that's tapped away. Taggart lost it. So another turnover for GlobalPort. Let's see kung makakapitalize itong Alaska Aces. 5 kanilang hinahabol. Sunny the boss.
Ganda ng shooting, ano? Yung perimeter shot na yun. Almost a turnover. Completed turnover. Once again, Alaska saving that play. But GlobalPort turning out to be impatient with the way they're running their offense.
Nakita mo yung pagtapik ni Sanitos. Nagtumatalbog yung bola. Sila ni Meyer Hopper nagtatakbuhan. Talagang pinilit ni Sanitos. Umabot
parang
sa
nag-turbo boost eh. Nauna pa siya.
Sanitos goes over to Ping Examiniano, away from the ball. Bagsak si Dondon Ontiveros. Pinulot ni Rico Mayover pero sinasabi niya sa referee, anong ginawa ko?
No, it was parang konti lang yung contact nun. Pero pag na-aid mo ng konting acting, tatawagan. So ang basketball ngayon dito, yung lagyan mo ng konting acting job at mabenta mo ng maayos, yung mga referee pwedeng tawagan.
That's right. Joseph Yo and Meyer Hofer, the two former De La Salle Archers, will sit as Fortuna and Jay Wash. Pinasok na ni Coach Pido Harencio. Fresh leg. Toss on the miss. Taha quick to the ball. Trying to create space, pero naagawan ni Ping Examiniano to Banchero. That's a foul, and he'll take 2 free throws. Alam mo sa backcourt, yung Banchero at saka Ping Examiniano, pwede mo tawagin Bruce Brothers, pero sa backcourt eh.
Totoo.
Kasi very physical yung laban nila talaga. You know, they like the contact on both ends.
Oh, they will force turnovers and they will play leech-like defense against whoever. Pero si Taha naman doon, kailangan konting discipline direction man. They did not have the numbers. He tried to go in the middle of a very tight spot. And that is what happened. Turnover once again.
O ito, manood kayo ha. Maglaro at manalo. 5 panalo time na. Tumutok lang sa TV5 para makaipon ng 5 panalo points para makapag-uwi ng iba't ibang items. Dahil sa pagtutok sa 5, siguradong panalo. Down to just a 1-point lead para sa GlobalPort. Alaska has been knocking at that door. Hindi pinapapasok ng GlobalPort. But they might just kick that door down if GlobalPort allows them. GlobalPort calls a timeout. Just a 1-point lead, 8:37 to go in the game. Very intense ang huddle ng Global just now. And obviously, pinaalala ni Coach Pido Harencio, 1 point na lang yan.
And execution. Dahil they've been throwing a lot of balls here. And another miscue for GlobalPort. So unproductive thrust after a timeout.
That's right.
That will really frustrate Coach Pido Harencio.
Nakataon makalamang para sa Alaska. Sanitos. Ping Examiniano on the cut. The finish. At may pagkakataon ba? Mga 3-point play. First lead of the game for the Alaska Aces, Coach.
And again, we've been talking about this, especially at the half. Forced turnovers, and take a look at this. Simply good timing on the cut para rito kay Ping Examiniano, and now Alaska. And we call this, even if they're down big at the first half, you cannot rest in your laurels. And now they're up by 2.
That's right. The Ping Examiniano, strong side, di ba? Left side yun. Short-lived, however, ang kalamangan ng Alaska. Bumawi si Awiloan, give the lead back to his team. That's a three-pointer brought to us by Oppo F1 selfie expert. Pangalawang tref na ni Jonathan yan.
And it's not like we were surprised. Remember when he was playing for Rain or Shine, he had booming threes. And now is just playing good before that pass. And nice.
Wow! Crazy
Ang ganda
play!
naman nun!
Eh, pwede na yan sa top 5 plays of the week.
Pwede
Palagay ko
yun
lang.
eh. Almost a mistake. And they were able to recover. And Luan with back-to-back threes.
That was brought to us by Oppo F1 selfie expert as well. Ang ganda naman ang sagot ng GlobalPort sa paglamang ng kalaban. Apat na ngayon, and Uylon, bantay agad si De La Rosa. Baka biglang tumira ulit si Jonathan. Taggart on the move. Hands in the air, can't get it to go. Asking for the foul. Banchero naman na-atake agad. Spin move. Naibit, linabas kay Pinging Siminiano. Siya naman ang bumukol mula sa labas.
Wow, 10 points now for Eximiniano. Probably not the guy who will go through in the fourth quarter. But ilan na yan? Ang dami ng puntos niyan dito sa ating fourth. 6 na puntos lahat. Out of his 10.
Oh, 3-point play a while ago, 3-point shot. Ang sumunod doon. Ngayon may foul. Ang GlobalPort after the Fortuna miss. Look at this play.
Almost a miscue. But Fortuna not giving up. And
Assisted.
nice tap.
Assist ni Jensen yun, no?
Almost the same spot.
You gotta give that assist to Steve Jensen. But then, he lost his man and Pinging Siminiano drilled the 3 to cut it down to 1. Edwards. Abueva. They can't get it. And finally, Jay Wash kinuha ng bola. And Taggart will cross the timeline. Nakita si Jensen, balik kay Taggart. Against Shane. Nice fake. Chance for the three-point play. Ano ba ito, partner? Kailangan 3 ng 3 palagi?
Yun ang nangyayari rito in the last 3 sequences or 4 sequences, and this is the 5th. But we've talked about it. As soon as this guy gets his position inside, he can use his height and you can use his heft. And good timing there. He got the defender up and he was there to finish off and a chance for 3. And he completes it.
Tama yun. Kompleto naman. Balik na naman sa 4 ang lamang ng GlobalPort. 6:20 remaining in the fourth and final quarter. Muntik na makaagaw si Jonathan Uylon once again. The quick hands from the guard. Abueva. Azul's 3. That's another one! Chalk it up.
We were not expecting this, to be honest with you. Akala ko boring game eh.
Oo.
Pero dito sa fourth quarter, ang ganda ng tirahan. Puro 3 points ang binibigay na magkabilang tukunan.
Ayun na kailangan natin. Uulan na.
Oo. Either 3 points or 3-point play. And now turnover once again.
They go to the lane. Eximiniano, intimidation from Jay Wash. Yo, nakita si Abueva. Pullback muna in the lane. Bangga ang Hazul at Jensen. Foul on RJ Hazul.
Now, that's going to be free throw situation for GlobalPort since Alaska is already in team penalty. Very important free throws at that. Itong si Keith Jensen, only 50%, but he only shot 2 times. But we know that he's capable of shooting consistently from the line.
Leading sa South Count. Abueva. Over on the Edwards and Yo overall. Alaman natin sino mananalo dyan mamaya. Taggart and Abueva talking. Are they talking? Nagkaka... Sabi ni Abueva, bakit? Pwede ako mag-side view rito sa lane.
Yeah, that's not a violation. Momentum yung gusto niya.
Nag-agree din yung referee. Oo nga.
Oh, no problema dyan. Parang yung running start, gusto niya may advantage siya. 1 out of 2 on that trip for Jensen, but enough for them. They have a 2-point lead once again. Jensen quietly already with 13 points.
Yun nga, tumutulong rin si Keith Jensen. As expected, he's shown his ability to do that in the past. Azul. At-tref yan a while ago, no good. Taggart the rebound. Joseph Yo. Mag-ingat ka palagi pag nandiyan si Eximiniano, si Banchero. Walang relax, nandyan lagi eh.
Nakumpiyansa yan dahil nalilikot ng mga kamay yan eh.
They go to Taggart, Abueva. Anticipating, kita-kita. There's a play on the ball mula kay Joseph Yo to stop the possible fast break.
Yeah, that's another situation wherein I thought the defense was already in a front position. You cannot force that pass. It's either...
Hindi pwede
Yeah,
maglap eh.
hindi pwede. Let's look at this once again. Ay, hindi, naka-behind naman, pero good anticipation lang itong si Abueva.
Pero kung bounce pass yun, baka umabot kay Taggart.
Masyadong mahina yung pasa na yun eh. May karoon ng opportunity si Abueva to get into the position dahil lob yung pasa, hindi crisp. So mabagal yung dating dun sa intended party.
Abueva, 23 points, 10 rebounds. Pag may pasok niya to, first deadlock of the game. Ha? First deadlock. Kanina, first lead ng Alaska a while ago. Ngayon, unang-unang tabla. 91 all ang atang score. Under 5 minutes remain here. Washington to Taha. Labas kay J-Wash.
That's a walk. Another turnover. And don't look now. This is the 24th turnover. Can you imagine that? Game is tied at 91 all. You lose that opportunity simply because of 2-minute turnovers.
Hey, we get the ball. Okay, we get the ball. Okay. We go motion, but don't go up. Don't go up. Stay here. Pass. Cut. Somebody's stealing. Pass. Cut. Okay. And then just make your move inside.
You got time, though. You got 10 in your bag.
Okay. 1 in, 4 out. 1 in, 4 out. In. Okay, 1 in, 4 out. Okay. It's here. Now, if they're denying the pass, somebody has to flash. Okay? For the high-low. Okay, somebody has to flash for the high-low. Okay? Come on, let's go. Hey!
Ito si Jonathan Uyloan. Ang ganda ng laro last time against Blackwater. 15 points on 3-pointers. 5 yun. And in this game, hitting a couple of big ones. Dito sa quarter number 4, 12 points to his credit.
Well, timely 3-pointers for Jonathan Uyluan when things look like they're gonna relinquish their lead. Tumira ng tumira. Itong si Uyluan, they were able to increase their lead earlier after that 3-point shot to 4. But now, because of series of turnovers, kulang pa pala yung sinabi ko. Sabi ko, 24 lang yung turnover. Pero after that one, that was already their 25th. At ngayon, tied yung ball game. They look at the tape and they will say, we had so many opportunities. If they lose this game, they will say, we shot ourselves on the foot.
That's right. So Alaska gusto naman lumamang dito na kay Abueva ang bola. And why not go to the guy who's been doing it all game long. Another 2 from the Beast.
26 points already for the Beast. Now, I want to check gaano ba kalaki o kadami itong conference high nito. Conference high is 25. Now he has 26.
Ayun
So,
na.
na-overtake
Conference high na ito.
Oo.
Ito na yun. Tahas 3.
We have a good one, partner.
Grabe, mukhang down
Ganda,
the
no?
wire ito.
Oh, alam ng GlobalPort kung gaano ka-importante ito. A loss in tonight's game will put them further down dun sa ating standings.
Sino magiging huling-huli?
Huling-huli at 2-5. Mahirap na makaahon yun.
Calvin against Taha, much smaller. Lofted on the baseline. That's going to be a turnover sa Alaska Aces. Balik sa GlobalPort ang bola.
Now, I like that defense of Taha because itong si Calvin Abueva is scoring from the outside. So what you need to do is, if you're defending Abueva, is force him to put the ball down and bring him to the help side defender who happens to be Taggart. At yun, nandito siya. Kaya nag-turnover. Ito si Calvin.
Nice pass mula kay Taggart to Taha. Hindi lang may tapos dahil ang daming malalaki sa loob. Pass goes to Vic Manuel. Umilalim sa depensa. What a finish from the muscle man.
Now, I say it once again, a forced turnover. A block shot. It was so tight. Itong si Taggart opting to make that pass to Taha. They did not have the numbers inside. But pagod na si Taggart eh. Pag nakatakbo itong Alaska, mahirapan na silang mahinto.
Lakas ng pasa. Nakuha naman ni Uyloan. Taha. Tipped away by Abueva. And a foul is called. Calvin Abueva. Kakaiba rin talaga yung laro nitong former San Sebastian Golden Stag.
Just exceptional energy here. We talked about this particular play. Not good spacing at all. And as soon as Alaska runs on fast break situations, they are like a rampaging train. So they force another turnover, but this time Webb was fouled. So 2 free throws because GlobalPort is already in team penalty. So slowly, lumalaki na yung kalamangan nitong Alaska.
And on the 2 free throws, he has 28 points and the biggest lead of the game para sa Alaska, 97 to 94. 3:07 ang natitira.
1. That's it, Jonathan. Jonathan. Boom. Okay, Kit. Okay. Opposite kay kay Sean Opposite. This is you, Sean. Okay, screen, Kit. Screen. Para moving tayo and then let's hit Sean. Okay, watch your pick. Let's hit Sean inside. Okay. Now. Wait. Screen. If they deny this, Port, move. Improve position. Flash, Kit. And then let's hit tayo. Okay, let's hit tayo. Okay, now. If we hit Sean, okay.
The streaking Alaska Aces against the slumping GlobalPort Batang Pierre. For most of this game, lamang ang GlobalPort. But right now, Alaska up by 3 with only 3:07 remaining. Look at the standings. That's top and bottom. Halos na itong labanan na to.
4-1 for Alaska, 4 straight wins against Talking Tex, Rainer Shine, Phoenix, and the Gin Kings. Ito naman GlobalPort, 3 sunod na talo against SMB, Meralco, and Blackwater Elite. It is more important, this game is really more important for GlobalPort because they're trying to be at least in the middle of our standings.
Ngayon, this is crunch time. Kahit 3 minutes pa natitira rito. Taggart turns and hits it off the glass.
Good timeout. They were able to score in that play. They wanted Taggart to be close to the basket, and that's exactly what happened in that play.
Pero lamang pa rin ang kalaban. Alaska up by a point. Vic Manuel, didiskarte, kalaban ng import. Had to change his shot, but who keeps it alive? Abueva, and the finish from Edwards.
Out of nowhere, Calvin Abueva with the offensive rebound. He was not able to make that basket, but he made a fantastic assist pass to his import.
Abueva doing it all.
Oh, yes.
Uiloan. Hindi na pinababayaan si Jonathan Uiloan. They know that he can hit it. Taggart, 15-foot jumper, no go. And the rebound taken by the red shirts. Veteran championship tested team knows what to do in this type of situation. Slow down muna.
Oh, yes, they will take their chances. If it's a 15-foot shot, they will allow Taggart to make it.
Nasa last 2 minutes na po tayo. Brought to us by Cobra. Ilabas ang tunay na lakas. Cobra, gusto ko ba? And look at Taggart walking up the court. Pagod na talaga yan. You can see it in his actuations.
He jumped 2 times to foil that shot from Alaska. So definitely this guy is a winner within. Dahil he's not giving up, he knows the consequences, at he's not giving up on a play. But this time, on the offensive set of Coach Pido, I'm sure he wants his import to be close to the basket. Maganda talaga rito yung energy talaga eh. Either you really like him or you don't. No middle ground. But again, Alaska forcing another turnover.
Manuel Mintis, bakbakan sa rebound. Jensen really trying to fight for it dahil siya pumasa nun at naagaw. And nakatawag ng timeout si Shane Edwards and Pido Harenzo is fuming. Nahirapan mamili ito si Alice.
Oh, mahirapan yan. Oo.
Okay na yan si Dozier.
Chemistry player din kasi ito.
Banchero, wow. Huh? Taking it upon himself, hitting the outside jumper. The lead is up to 5. Biggest lead ng Alaska ito. Uiloan, long 3. Comes in to get the rebound. Natapik papunta kay Fortuna. They don't need a 3. Fortuna fading away.
That's not the best shot available in that kind of a sequence. First, he was not open. That is why he had to step back to get that space. And the import did not get the ball in the dire situation that they were at.
Azul loses it. Taha picks it up. Magkakataon para sa GlobalPort makalapit. Baiting Calvin Abueva. Paulo Taha at andun si Taggart para sa follow-up.
It's not a lost cause yet. They're down by only 1 possession. There's still 35 seconds remaining here in the ballgame, but they have to make a stop.
Na kay Banchero. Goes to Hazul. That's a 3 on the way. Mintis yun. Nauna sa bola. Calvin Abueva once again.
Now they have to foul. Oh, they only, oh, no foul necessary because shot clock is winding down and wow.
And the foul came anyway dahil sa mag-drive ni Calvin Abueva.
Now I stand corrected in that particular situation. I thought they needed to foul, but since after that shot was taken, the reset was just 14. So time was winding down. All they needed to do was to make a good defensive stop. But because of the aggressiveness of Calvin Abueva, he attacked the basket and he was able to fish for a foul.
Nasa linya ngayon si Abueva. He wants to get 30 points. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Siyempre, confirm natin yan sa ating mga statmen. Pero, naka 30 na ba ito si Abueva sa PBA in the past? Parang hindi pa eh. Parang,
yes, but what is definitely confirmed right now, this is his new conference high. 29 points. But more than that, it's now a 2-possession lead for Alaska.
Well, this 29 might even be his career high. Hindi tayo sigurado, pero pwede natin itanong.
Okay, gawin natin. Hit, corner. Okay, pag nakita na sa sikit sa corner, exit. Okay, take it. Okay, take it. Okay. Nothing happens. Okay. Boom. Clear screen. Second look. Okay, second look. Jonathan. Ano? Fortuna. Last. Down screen for Joe. Joe, gonna hit you like that three. Nothing happened. Yeah, you hit me.
Maraming options para kay Coach Pido Lorenzo. Execution na lang talaga ang tinitingnan natin.
Oh, of course. After turning the ball over 25 times, the most important thing right now, they've been making mistakes even in inbound situations. So just get the ball inbounds and shoot as early as possible. If the available three is open, then take it. If not, just go for a high percentage shot.
Natawagan pa ng technical si Paulo Taha because of the delay of game taken by Abueva.
And again, Calvin Abueva working his wonders.
That's why. Precisely, Coach.
You cannot really lose your focus
The young
if
player.
you're up against Calvin.
The young player.
This is a legitimate play. They still have one delay of game on their favor. But look at the reaction of Taha.
Boom.
That's an automatic tech.
Ayan, referee Bala.
Uncalled
Nakita
for.
natin. Oh, didn't even have to think na.
Oh,
Nakita
yes.
niya, nangyari sa harapan niya mismo.
Uncalled for, yes. So that is what you gain if you're Alaska, if you have a Calvin Abueva in your roster.
And, you know, this changes things even more. It's a 5-point lead on the free throw of RJ Hazul. So reset para sa Global, but it's a taller mountain that they have to climb now. Taha goes to Uiloan. Tries to set for three. Doesn't make it. Bakbakan sa rebound. Jensen. Good short. They go out to Fortuna. He makes it, pero only half a second remains. And the quick inbound.
But somebody called the timeout.
Ano ba? Tama yan na ba to? Meron bang may oras pa? Ano, na-concede na ba ang GlobalPort? Hindi pa naman siguro.
So it was a predetermined timeout called by Alex Compton.
Right.
If GlobalPort makes a basket, automatic, they're gonna call a timeout. So even if there's like 0.5 of a second left and the inbound na ng Alaska yung bola, that timeout will remain.
So only half a second remains, and all Alaska has to do is get that ball inbounds. And time should expire. And yung tira ni Taha, wide left ng konti. Jensen kept it alive. Tumira agad. Turnaround J was short.
But look at the presence of mind of Taggart.
Oo nga,
They knew
actually.
all along that they needed a 3 more than a 2. So he made that jump pass to his teammate Fortuna, who buried the basket. But I don't think they have enough time. All Alaska needs to do right now is get the ball inbounds.
Nag-iisip to si Taggart. You have to like that on the first
Oh, yeah.
performance in this league.
Yes.
Good numbers.
Oh, he gave a good account of himself. But the problem,
Walang delay of the game itong
wala
Global.
na. Naubos
Tawagan
na yan.
kanina.
Oo. Yung problema ng GlobalPort, napakaraming turnover.
Nilab, pabuntang basket. Tumira pa doon si Edwards, no go. And Taggart heaves that ball all the way to the other side in a loss. GlobalPort played valiantly, Coach Ryan, in a game without Pringle, without Terrence Romeo, without Dorian Peña. Ngunit sa dulo, umiral din yung galing talaga ng Alaska Aces.
And especially Calvin Abueva. He was really playing with incredible energy all throughout the ball game.